in the middle of the naked Barbie Woodstock. Naked Barbies as far as the eye can see. There's days I have fantasies about being G.I. Joe on a 3-day pass, you know. Hello, ladies. Guess who just got paid? But I tell you something else. I've learned a lot about girls. And one of the things I've learned is girls can sometimes be a little bit more emotional than boys. Y'all, I spend half my life trying to figure out what people are crying about. I'm like, honey, calm down, and just tell me what happened. Well, I came in and I was going to go upstairs and play with them, but then they locked the door and they called me a stupid head and they said I couldn't be in their club and I was looking for you and I was calling you and calling you. I'm like, honey, calm down. You're going to scare the children and just tell me what happened. Because men have no idea what to do with a crying girl. And it doesn't matter if she's 5 or 25 or 75. See, men have no idea because we've been taught all our lives not to cry. That's why when we grow up, we can be out cutting firewood with our buddies. We'll take that chainsaw, saw our leg off at the knee. We're like, I'm all right, I'm all right, I'm all right. Throw the leg in the cooler, hand me a beer, I'm all right. And I tell you something that I have learned from these kids. Kids today are so much smarter than we were growing up. My oldest daughter, on her 5th birthday, asked for and got a computer. 5 years old, gets a computer. She can use it right out of the box. A computer, 5 years old. Remember what we got when we turned 5? Little wooden paddle with a rubber band and the red ball on the end of it. That was a brain builder, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. You'd hit it about 4 times, the rubber band would snap, the ball would fly across the room, break something, and you get a spanking with the paddle. No wonder we turned out this way. Oh, and nowadays you can't even spank your kids. No, got to give them a time out. My dad would take time out of his busy day to whip our butts, man. But truthfully, there are a ton of things that have changed for kids in just like a generation. I was doing a TV show not long ago, and they were asking, it was kind of more serious questions. And one of them, they said, what's your earliest recollection in life? And I thought about it, and I said, well, I remember being about 3 years old, and I'm standing on the front seat of the car with my dad, and every time he would turn the corner, I would make the sound of tires squealing. You know, like, my dad would go, quit squealing my tires. All of a sudden it dawned on me, what was I doing standing on the front seat of the car? See, back in those days, kids weren't too good to go through the windshield with the rest of the family. Lord, I can't back out of the driveway without my children being in car seats with shoulder straps and safety fits. Think back, I can vividly recall riding all the way to Florida, laying in the back window of the car. People behind us going, Harold, is that one of those bobbing dogs? Now, that's a skinny kid with a big head. Boy, what a big head. My dad slammed on the brakes. You go bounce around the car like a pinball game. End up face first in a full ashtray. Yeah, because that was back before secondhand smoke, too. Dead of winter, my parents had every window in the car rolled up there in the front seat smoking like it's a contest. Car looked like the Cheech and Chong mobile. I'm the only kid in kindergarten with a smoker's cough. Could I please have a crayon? Do you know, I remember as a child, my mother used to leave me, my brother, and my sister in the car while she ran into the grocery store real fast. If you did that to a poodle now, they would fry you on the 6 o'clock news. And I'll tell you something else. Now that I'm grown and have kids of my own, I understand why my mother didn't want to take 3 youngins in the grocery store. I would rather take a beating with a brick stick than take kids in the grocery store. Because as soon as those doors slide open, those kids start begging like homeless people at Christmas time. And somebody with little kids, what's the worst aisle of the grocery store? Try to get those kids down. Cereal. Cereal. You know why? Because little kids buy cereal the same way grown men buy lingerie. They will buy stuff they care nothing about just to get the prize that's inside. Everything's changed. Even their toys have changed. Like I noticed last Christmas, every toy my daughters get now, it's got little tags in it showing you somebody has inspected it to make sure there's no possible way a child could hurt themselves playing with that toy. I remember being 9 years old. My parents bought me a wood-burning kit. Hey, what could possibly go wrong with a toy like that? A sharp metal stick that heated up to 5,000 degrees. And I'll tell you something, our dogs and cats didn't have a little tag around their neck, but everybody in the neighborhood knew who they belonged to. Yeah, the Circle F brand, that's Foxworthy cat right there. What were they thinking? Some of the toys they gave us. Lawn darts. 12-pound darts. You could kill an elk with a lawn dart. And there were no directions to them. They just came in a box of 8. We used to pull them out of the box, throw them straight up in the air. You catch one of those with your head, you're getting coloring books for Christmas the rest of your life. I got latches on cabinets to keep my daughters out of the dishwashing detergent. My parents gave my brother and I a chemistry set. Mom, Joey put ammonium sulfate in my eye. Tell him I said stop. You boys go play with the wood-burning kit. Better yet, go outside, get on the mini bikes and shoot the BB guns. And listen, don't take candy from strangers unless they offer you a ride. You guys have been great. Thank you so very much.
Why can't anybody just admit that their dog is bad? You know what I mean? Like, why? I mean, your dog is a dick, all right? Face it, all right? Stop making excuses. He's just playing. Well, I'm just bleeding, all right? So, you know what? You're going to get some papers in the mail either way, all right? This sucks. I like dogs. I mean, I'm a dog person. Like, I wanted to get a dog, but I can't because I travel too much as a comic. My friend's like, why don't you get a cat? I'm like, why don't I just start kissing dudes, too? Why don't I do that? You can't be a single guy with a cat. You're sending the wrong message to everybody, all right? Either I'm gay or I'm a villain. You know what I mean? Like, it's my kitty. It's my kitty. It's my kitty. Can't have the guys over for the game. Hey, what's up, fellas? This is Mittens, all right? Mittens will kick your ass, all right? I'm going to go put on my lipstick. Would you guys hang out for a while? No, you can't just get a dog either. Everybody critiques that, you know? Like, I wanted to get a bulldog. My friend's like, you don't want a bulldog. Those are really dumb. It's a dog. I'm not going to have him running errands or doing my taxes or anything like that, all right? I'm just going to pet him or something, all right? I don't care, all right? I wouldn't want that anyway. I wouldn't want a smart dog living with me. I feel like he's judging me and stuff all the time. I need to kind of... Everybody's such a know-it-all, you know? I'm sick of people who read. Because they think they know everything, all right? And there's some stuff I just don't want to know, all right? I don't care. Do you know there's a giant meteor that's going to hit the Earth in the next 10 years? Not till now, but thanks, dude, all right. I was going to enjoy my day, but now I'm going to spend it looking up. All right, thanks, dude, that's great. Like, everybody I know is a nutrition expert now, and that's fine, all right? If you want to be on a health kick, fine, all right? If you want to live to your 190, fine, all right? If that involves no butter, fuck off, all right? I like butter, all right? Don't ruin butter. Butter's good. I'll put butter on Skittles, all right? I don't care, all right? Leave butter alone. Like, I can't eat fast food anymore. Remember when McDonald's was fun? Right, you go to McDonald's, yay, McDonald's. Not now, now it's a guilt trip. You know what's in that? Goodness? I don't know, I don't care, all right? I'm not doing research on a sandwich, all right? If you pull into McDonald's, you pretty much decided, you know what, to hell with my 70s, all right? I don't care, all right? I don't That's not even real cheese. Well, it's playing the part, all right? So if it ain't cheese, it's cheese's stunt double, all right? Just leave my lunch alone, all right? I don't need abs, dude, all right? I need salt and pickles and stuff, all right? And a Coke, all right? And that bothers me too, all right? I don't know if you have this problem in Canada. I am sick of this. Here's my political crusade.